What's up, fellow collectors? Let's talk about a really cool error coin that you can pick up in your pocket change. It is a Lincoln cent from 1959, and it is a great repunch Mintmark that can be worth well over $100. Back in 1959, America's penny had changed forever. The wheat reverse design was gone, and the Lincoln Memorial took its place. But deep inside the Denver Mint, an unnoticed mistake was quietly struck into history as a mint worker, punching mint marks by hand, would tap the die not once, not twice, but 3 times. That mistake created one of the most fascinating early memorial cent varieties ever discovered. The 1959 Triple D Repunch Mintmark. It's a coin you can still pull from change today, and one that's fetched hundreds of dollars at auction. Now, as you probably know, 1959 wasn't just another year for Lincoln cents. It would mark a new era. The U.S. Mint unveiled Frank Gasparo's Lincoln Memorial design, honoring the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Philadelphia and Denver would strike coins that year, over 1.8 billion, with Denver handling the bulk of the production. But before 1990, Mintmarks weren't part of the master die. They were hand-punched into each working die. And to quote Bob Ross, that old-fashioned process sometimes produces happy little accidents. So what exactly happened here? The 1959 D over D over D Lincoln cent, also cataloged as the FS501, is a repunch Mintmark. This is a great variety to look for on a variety of different coins and years. This means the Denver D was punched into the die multiple times, each one slightly misaligned from the last. Under magnification especially, you'll see 3 distinct impressions of the D, overlapping at the edges. In strong examples, the repunching is visible even to the naked eye, almost like a shadowed little D layered over itself. This isn't post-mint damage or doubling from machine vibration though. It's a true die variety created before a single coin was ever struck. There is of course a human element behind this error. At the Denver Mint in 1959, technicians manually applied the mint mark to every working die. If the punch didn't have a clear impression, the operator would simply strike it again. But sometimes, like in this case, the punch was slightly repositioned, resulting in a repunched mint mark, or RPM. So let's talk about a couple of examples so you know the values of these. The first one is an MS66 Red, which is at the top of the census. This one sold for $139 in November of 2023, graded by PCGS as one of just 26 coins at this level, with none finer. It shows a crisp separation on the lower curve of the D. The surfaces shimmer with that really good copper red color and really has a nice luster to it. These qualities are going to elevate it a bit above the rest. This isn't just an error, it's a top condition variety with a really great eye appeal. The next coin is also a 1959 repunch Mintmark, graded MS65 Red, which sold for $104 in 2025. Now, while this is a point lower in grade, this example still displays a really clear triple punch on the mint mark and a vibrant orange-red sheen like it would have out of the mint. And for under $150, it's one of the best entry-level RPMs that collectors like us wanting something both affordable and historical can grab up. I think with the massive mintage of over 1.27 billion Denver cents, finding one of these in the wild today feels like striking gold. So let's talk about how to identify one of these triple punched, repunch Mintmark varieties. The letter D Mintmark should show overlapping edges, so look closely at the upper left and lower right corners. The best examples show 3 visible impressions, but even 2 can classify it as a repunch Mintmark, of course. You'll want to use at least a 10 times loop and tilt the coin slightly under a good light. This will really help you in looking at really any coin that you would be searching for varieties and errors. And don't confuse this with machine doubling. I have a video that breaks all of that down, the difference between true doubling and machine doubling. But machine doubling, where the edges look flat and shelf-like, is not going to be a Repunched Mintmark. A true RPM is going to show rounded, raised contours from multiple die strikes. Now, despite its appeal, the 1959 Repunched Mintmark remains, I think, really overlooked. Early memorial varieties are often overshadowed by the wheat series. They have a lot more value in most cases, and even for varieties like Repunched Mintmarks, they usually carry a heftier value due to just simple age. In today's market, certified red examples in any MS grade for one of these coins can sell easily over $100. If you enjoyed discovering the story behind hidden mint errors like this one, then subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hop over to the community tab and share your finds with all of us, where we can all discuss it. I'll see you guys in the comments and in the community tab, and I'll see you in the next video.